Hello folks, today we're going to do a video and a review for Feyachi IS17 flip-up sights. These are pretty cool sights. I want to tell you a little bit about them and the sale coming up for them. Let's get started. Alright folks, so what you get in the box is you get your front sight, you get your rear sight, and you get an Allen wrench. This is not included. This is just something that I put in the video to demonstrate on how these, by just using that Allen wrench, you can mount them to pretty much any Picatinny rail, however everybody pronounces it. I've been chastised either way, but I think we all know what I mean. So, with this front sight, what I like about it, obviously, other than it flipping up and locking, and then you just push this and it goes down. What I like about it is you do not need a tool to do your elevation on this sight. It is finger adjusted. Both of these, I'll get to this as well, to the rear sight. But what I like about it is you can adjust your elevation with just turning this knob back and forth. That is very cool. So let me get the rear mounted to this. Well, let me do it for you actually, right on camera. You just simply back your screw off like that. You stick it to your rail, find your hole, it's like that, and then you take it, set it down in your hole like that, and you just crank it down. And that is how simple it is to mount that to your rail. So back to this front sight, I really like the fact, again, that you can adjust the elevation by just a knob. That is pretty neat. I have other flip-up sights where it requires a tool that you have to push down. It's got like a keyway, and you have to push down and turn it. But this is just simply back and forth. So I like that. Then we're moving on to the rear sight. The rear sight has two apertures, and what I mean by that is that there is a, let me get this down, there is a small hole and there is a large hole. And what these are for is this larger hole is for things like close quarter combat, where you're up to your target closely, and then you can simply, if you need to get precision, you flip this over. And I like how that locks in place too. It's not just kind of free floating, if you can hear that. It's locked in there. And then this is for precision, this smaller hole. And again, what I like about this is you can adjust your windage by going back and forth with this dial. That is very cool. So that is pretty much the front and rear sight. Now, the features and details, these are mil-spec. They're aircraft aluminum construction. They're type 2 hard-coated, aircraft-grade aluminum construction for prolonged operation and longevity. Did I say that right? Longevity. Anyway, upgraded Feyachi front sight is a built-in turn screw, like I said, for easy A2 post elevation adjustment. Simply push the spring and load button, and you can fold it down very quickly, and then you just flip it up for quick and easy deploy. These front and rear iron sights you can count on for accuracy. I've seen many reviews on these. I did my research before I did the video. I'm not just making the video because Feyachi sent them to me, which they did, and asked me if I'd do a video for them, and I said absolutely. But like everything else for our review videos, I do my research first and make sure that these are what they say. Now, usually you'll use these for like backup if you have a red dot or something like that. But even if you don't have a red dot, you can surely just use these. That would be fine. Again, premium flip up sights, rear sight. They have a dual aperture for wide field range or close range. So that's nice. They got a high quality solid metal design. They're very light, but they're highly sturdy. They're hardened aircraft grade aluminum sights. Very easy to install to your rail. Got that spring-loaded button, which prevents you from accidentally flipping them up or down. It's very rapid transition. It provides the shooters with the quickest possible transition between longer and close range target acquisition, and then that would help your efficiency and effectiveness, either in a battle situation or competition. And they can be attached to any standard Picatinny rail, just simply using this Allen wrench. So these are Feyachi. Cool part about these is you can find these on Amazon, and normally they're just shy under $30 for this pair, and that is pretty cool in itself. However, from November 20th to November 27th, they are having a sale on these, and we're going to leave the link to Feyachi's website where you can see these, and then I'm also going to put a link to the actual Amazon thing where they have the holiday sale coming up here, and again, that's from the 20th to the 27th. So check those out. I definitely would recommend these. Again, I've seen a lot of reviews while I was doing my research, and it seemed like everybody that had purchased these were very, very happy with them. So I did not see any negative reviews on them. So check those websites out, and I'm going to leave with Romans 10:9. Those that confess with their mouth that Jesus Christ is their Lord and Savior and believe in their hearts that God has raised them from the dead, they shall be saved. And I do just that, folks. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I do believe in my heart God has raised him from the dead. As always, folks, God bless America, and God bless the Republic. Take care.